consider this as our customer table, the circle is the data of customer. And suppose we have one more circle which represents your orders. Okay. So if we consider this, suppose this red one is your customer and this yellow is your order, then if we talk about the join means we are having overlapping a data which is common between the two. This part that is known as your join, the data which is common between the two. This is your join. This is our equi-join. The values which are common in the both the tables, that is your equi-join. Left outer join means the data which is common plus which are in the left table. So including both, this is your left outer join. And if you consider right outer join, then we don't have this of the left part, but we will have of the one which is common plus which is in the right side table, data which is in the right table. That is your left outer join. Okay. Equi-join means which is common between the two. Left outer join means which is in the left table plus which is the joined common data, and the right outer join means which is in the right and the common values. Okay? Clear up to this? Everyone? Okay. Just a minute. Okay, so clear up to this, that which data comes in with join. Equi-join, or which is also known as inner join, outer join. We have two types of outer join, left outer join and right outer join. Ha na ha bolo.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now let's see how to write the join. I think last time also we did it, but let's do it again. मैंने कोई क्वेरीज दिए थे ना लास्ट टाइम आप लोगों को ज्वाइन के. I think I gave you 2 queries of join. So which were they? Read it. Read the question. आप लोग क्या ज्वाइन करके सो जाते हो क्या? Nobody give any reply, and if you are not interested, I will stop doing all these things. I will just come and speak, and you can do your work whatever you want. Then you can go to sleep also. कितने लोगों ने लास्ट सेशन अटेंड किया था? How many of you attended the last session? दोनों हो गए थे, but still read the question, na Himanshu, please. Okay, and another was okay. Okay, fine. Thank you. Chalo. Now, basically the data. Uh, do you all have that table? So let's just assume one table. Okay, let's have customer table. Suppose in that we have customer number, name, and that's it. Okay. Suppose we have customer one. Name is even. Customer two. Name is John. And customer three. Name is suppose. Now let's assume instead of customer student, we have already created that student table. You all remember that student table? Roll number, name. Okay. Then we had another table that was your result. And we had one more table which was subject. Subject, we had subject number and name. Suppose subject 1, maths. Subject 2, English. Subject 3, Hindi, and so on. Now we have result table in which we have filled roll number, subject number, and marks. Roll number 1, subject 1, marks 70. Roll number 1, subject 2, marks 80. Roll number 1, subject 3, marks 62 or 64. Roll number 2, subject 1, marks 25. Roll number 2, subject 2, marks 48. Okay, suppose this is our data. टेबल ये ऑलरेडी आपके पास थे, मैंने सिर्फ वैल्यूज मेरे हिसाब से फिर से चेंज कर दी है, बट स्टिल suppose this is our data. Okay, now if I want that you display, I don't want the roll number, I want to display the student name. Output which I want is something like this: name, then subject name, and marks. So name should be even, subject name should be maths, and marks 70. Then again even, subject English, marks 80, even. What is the third subject name? Marks कितने हैं? रोल नंबर 1, subject 3, marks कितने हैं? 64. So that should be it. What is the name of second roll number? John. So in output it should come John. Then what is the subject name? Maths. Marks 25. John. What is the subject name? English. And marks are 48. So I want this output. Now, in my result table, I'm not having name of a student. In my result table, I'm not having the subject name. But I want to display the equivalent student name and subject name. If it's roll number 1, I want to display the name of roll number 1, not of others. जहाँ पे रोल नंबर 1 है वहां पे रोल नंबर 1 का ही नेम आना चाहिए. जहाँ पे सब्जेक्ट 3 है वहां पे हिंदी ही आना चाहिए. जहाँ पे सब्जेक्ट 2 है वहां इंग्लिश ही आना चाहिए. So we are joining these tables. Now let's do it in steps. Suppose first we want to do it like this. I want even and his marks, that is 70. Again even his marks 80. Even his marks 64. Even his, sorry, not even now. What is the second roll number name? John, and his marks 25. John and his marks 48. अगर इतना लाना है तो अब कैसे करें? So first thing, you have the marks in the result table. You have the name in a student table. So which two tables I need to use to get my output? This one. I'm talking of this output. So which tables I need to use to get my desired output? And is this two table related with one another? Student and result. First question. Is this two tables related with one another? Yes, because student roll number is a foreign key in a result table. Correct? So student result contain the marks of the student, so they are related with one another. Okay. Now, as they are related with one another, we can join that two tables. Now, what kind of join I want? That wherever there is a roll number 1, I need to get the name of roll number 1. Means both these values, wherever they are equal, I want to fetch that record. Okay. So, what we need to write in our query? Should I increase the font size or you can see? Is it clear? Okay. So, what query will we write now to get this output? So we need to join which two table? Student and result. So our query, again, we are just going to fetch the record. So select. But what output I want? Do I want all the record of entire record of result, entire record of student? सब कुछ चाहिए हमें output में? No. We want only two fields. Which are they? Name of the student and the marks. So now name is in which table?
Student.
Student. So I need to write student dot the field name, that is name, comma, I need another output, another column from the result table. So result dot, what is the column name? Marks. Okay. So we need only two columns, name of the student and marks of the result table. That is what we need. Now from which table? So both the tables, student, comma, result. Okay, we want from both these tables, but we need to specify that they both table have to be joined, and on which field we want to join. So we will specify that in our where clause, where student dot roll number equal to result dot roll number. You can write result dot roll number equal to student dot roll number, doesn't make a difference because it's just checking the equality. तो कोई भी कॉलम आगे पीछे हो कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. ठीक है. But what we are saying that the value which is in the result roll number value, that should be equal to the student roll number, and if they are same then you display the name of that student and the marks. Are you getting it? Everyone? what actually do it first make entire Cartesian product, all possible combination. Then it is show you only those records where both the roll number values are same. सो यहाँ पे जो रोल नंबर 1 है तो यहाँ पे स्टूडेंट का क्या रिकॉर्ड आ जाएगा. इफ आई डोंट राइट हियर ओनली 2 कॉलम, इफ आई गिव स्टार, what output will I get? I will get over here 1 170, and as this is roll number 1, along with it we will get again 1 and the name of that roll number even. Then what we will get again 1, again even, again 1, again even. Okay, now it is here, it is 2. So from student table, it will fetch record 2 and his name, John. Again 2 and John. This is your join result of the two tables. But now out of this result, we want to display only this two fields. So we are writing that you display the student name and the marks. Clear everyone how join works?
Yes.
Okay, now, but every time writing entire table name everywhere, result dot mark, student dot name, student dot roll number, it becomes tedious. So we can give a short alias name to our tables like from student S, student space the alias name, result space his alias name. And here instead of writing entire student dot name, we can write S dot name R dot marks. And here also S dot roll number equal to result dot roll number. R dot roll number. So if you don't want to write entire table name, we can give a short alias to it. यहाँ पे as नहीं लिखते हैं. This is just a nickname given to the table so that we don't need to repeat entire table name again and again. आप लोगों के table name के नाम कितने लंबे लंबे हैं? Client master, product master, sales order, details. So it becomes very tedious to write entire names. Correct? Clear up to this, everyone? Yes or no? Now, let's have this output now. I want in output सब्जेक्ट कौन सा है? 1 है. तो 1 में क्या नेम है? What is the 1 name? Maths. And what marks? He is getting 70. सेकेंड रिकॉर्ड में सब्जेक्ट नंबर कौन सा है? 2. 2 का सब्जेक्ट कौन सा है? इंग्लिश. So here I should get English and marks are 80. Then what is the subject number in the third record? 3. So here I want Hindi and the marks 64. Then what is the subject code in the fourth record? 1. 1 means again maths and we need marks are 25. And 2 means English and marks are 48. Okay. Now instead of roll student name, I want subject name and the corresponding marks. So now which two tables I need to join? To get the subject name and marks, which two tables I need to join?
Subject and result.
Subject and result. So if I join subject and result, here we are having subject 1. So here in join, it will fetch the record of subject 1 and its name. Here the subject is 2. So it will have to fetch the record of 2 and its subject name, English. Here it is 3. So 3 and its subject name, Hindi. Here it is 1. So 1 and its subject name, maths. And here it is 2 and its subject name, that is English. So now we need to join these two tables. To get this output, what we need to do? Select. We can give a alias name. Subject I am giving SB dot name, comma R dot marks. If I give this to column, then it will show me this output. And if I give star, it will show me this output. Okay. From which tables? From subject SB, comma result R. What is our join condition? Where? What should be my join condition? What should be my join condition?
S dot subject ID and R dot subject ID equal.
Hmm. Here we have not given S, it is SB. So SB dot subject number और ID जो भी है क्या दिया है सब्जेक्ट नंबर दिया है तो विल यूज सब्जेक्ट नंबर आपने आईडी दिया है तो यू गिव आईडी sp dot subject number equal to result r dot subject number. So we are joining it on the field subject number. Clear everyone up to this? We have joined result with student and we got the student name and marks. We joined a result with subject, we got the subject name and marks. यहां तक समझ में आया सबको? Everyone?
Yes.
Okay. Now we want
Yes,
this output. क्योंकि दोनों मिलेगा तो ही मतलब का है ना सिर्फ इवन और 70 मुझे दिखाएगा तो क्या पता चलेगा इवन गॉट 17 व्हाट so we need maths also along with it that even got 70 in maths 80 in english and 64 in hindi john got 25 in maths and 48 in english if entire all the three combinations are shown then only it is meaningful या फिर तो क्या गेस करने का कि 70 कौन से सब्जेक्ट के होंगे पता नहीं किसी एक के तो है 80 किसके है पता नहीं it would be to of any one of it right so if we want to show all the three together then we need to join the result with subject and result with student means we are joining three tables किसको किसके साथ ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं ये आउटपुट लाने के लिए मुझे कौन से टेबल को किसके साथ ज्वाइन करना पड़ेगा ज्वाइन तीनों टेबल को करना है पर किसको किसके साथ ज्वाइन करे
result or subject or student.
रिजल्ट और सब्जेक्ट फिर रिजल्ट और सब्जेक्ट ठीक है फिर उसके बाद क्या बोला
Result or student.
Okay. So we are joining result with subject to get the subject name and marks. And we need to join result with student to get the marks and roll number. So to get this output, we are joining result with student, result with subject. So we need to have two join but in a single query. अभी तक हमने क्या किया सिंगल ज्वाइन इन अ सिंगल क्वेरी नाउ वी विल हैव टू ज्वाइन कंडीशंस